This is the Ravport 9-watt foldable standard port solar charger. It comes in this panel form with a little USB connector port that you can plug your phone, your iPad, and possibly some phones, anything that will connect to the USB. And it is to charge up these items and not overcharge them. It has the technology that it will not overcharge. What would you use something like this for? You might use this if your local grid were to go down, but the main grid would continue to stay up. You could use this to charge your solar phone, or use a solar charger to charge your phone. You could use this if you were in another country, maybe, where electric power wasn't readily available, but that cell phones were able to be used, such as Hawaii, where my son is right now. You could use this in a camping situation or a backpacking situation. It would work for all of these. In fact, one of the several of the videos that you can research this on will show people or tell of people having this on the back of their backpack as they're walking away from the sun, having it charge. That's what these carabiners are for, to hook this thing up to the carabiners and hang it somewhere. Or you can put it up folded like this, or I just laid it out flat. There's the USB port. There's a pouch in here where you can place your phone so while it's charging, your phone does not get hot. And in the test we ran, your phone does not get hot inside that pouch. So what you have here is you have the cover. This is just the cover. You get a little instruction booklet, which is very simple, about 3 pages in English, and the rest is all in different languages. You get a warranty card that extends your warranty from 1 year to 1.5 years. You get a little thank you for your purchase, and will you please evaluate us on Amazon card. And of course you get the carabiners that I mentioned. Let's take a look at it. And the reason I'm showing this is because I get so much from YouTubes. They're like a library. You can basically just type in a subject and research it until you have decided to stop researching. And so I want to give back. I'm not a reviewer per se. I just want to give back to the community a little bit. So here we go. This thing is hard. I guess it's like a ballistic nylon or something, and I can only liken that to the knife sheaths that are made of somewhat the same stuff. Really durable. You can see by my hand the size. There's super strong Velcro used in this. It folds out. Here are the holes that you can put the carabiners in, and you can attach it to a backpack or hang it from a tree or whatever. There's 3 panels, and the panels are sewn really well, and really this is a tight unit. Everything in it is very tight, just made for travel and durability, in my opinion. You don't have to worry so much about instructions because they're always with you. Environmental way to charge gadgets. Enjoy easy charging for your devices wherever you are by using unlimited, clean, and free solar power. Instructions: unfold the solar panel, adjust its angle to face the sun, connect your device to the charger's output port with USB cable. The weather condition will affect the charging strength, and they give you several icons here. One is, yes, it'll charge in sun. Yes, it'll charge in cloudiness. No, it will not charge in total cloud cover or storm environment. Also, I would say that is for a do not get it wet. Although this whole unit is resistant to weather, you know, any kind of real weather is gonna damage it, I think, or at least you run the risk of it. So how did it perform? Well, we ran several tests, and the tests were pretty consistent. Here we are in the middle of March when the tests were run, and it was later in the afternoon. I made the notations because my memory's pretty lousy. We got a 44% charge in 1 hour and 52 minutes on one test, and another test we got a 52% charge, I'm sorry, 1 hour and 47 time frame, we got another 44% charge. So basically less than 2 hour charge to gain 44%, which is pretty good, I would think, at least in my humble opinion. The days were sunny, but it was, you know, like I said, middle of March, and it was later in the afternoon. I hope if you're considering any solar charger that you do your research first. There's a lot of options, and I understand, for example, that this works best if you also have a battery, a solar battery that can you know, can be charged by this unit, and then you'll have that power while this is still charging. But for my needs and Rita's needs, this is probably going to do us really well, and that would be camping and minor, you know, shutdowns, off-grid things. If you were to be without power for a long-term, you know, in a long-term situation, then you probably wouldn't have your cell phones up anyway. This has been my take on the Ravport 9-watt foldable standard port solar charger.